Good evening, Pinheads, and welcome back to Stern Pinball. I'm Jack Danger, your host for tonight, and we are here to celebrate a very momentous occasion, the 1.0 achievement of 007, James Bond. And who better to get us started to explain all the fun stuff you're going to experience in this 1.0 code than Mike Vinicor. Ladies and gentlemen, Mike Vinicor.
Hello. Hello, people of Earth. It's good to be back here. This has been a long time coming. We're really looking forward to getting this out. Sadly, Lonnie couldn't make it here today. He was, well, for one thing, he was working right up until the wire so we could get this thing out today. So I'm going to go over with you guys what we added in the 1.0 release that is now available as we speak. So those of you with the games, you might want to turn them on if you're Insider Connected and let them download while you're watching this. And for those of you still doing it old school, then go to the website and download that code. And copy it to your stick. Okay, so the 1.0 just came out. It adds, first of all, it adds the final two Spectre weapon perks, which were for Batho Sub, and I believe the other one was Death by Derby. The perk for Batho Sub Bash is you get better mystery awards, and meaning that there's a whole nother tier of mystery awards that get unlocked when you get that perk. And there's some really good ones in there. For example, one of them will spot you a bondwoman multiplier. My favorite one is you get the Outlane Ball Saver Plus. And what is that, you ask, Jack?
What is that?
Okay. It is once you get that mystery award for the rest of that ball, when you have the Outlane Ball Savelet,
Okay.
Normally it's on one side and I believe the slingshots move it back and forth. You can lane change it for the rest of the ball. And if you use it and relight it on that same ball, that power remains until you drain. Woo. So that's pretty powerful to keep the ball alive, to get you farther in the game.
Heck yeah.
There's other ones like we'll spot you Spectre letters. We'll spot you, we'll qualify a Spectre totally, where you just have to hit the Goldfinger target as a mystery award. We'll start modes off of there sometimes. And there's some other stuff too. In the README outlines what all the mystery awards are in both cases. The regular ones that we changed because we reworked. That's a tongue twister. Reworked the whole mystery award system. So like all the awards are much more compelling and useful versus the stuff that we had before, which is just kind of plain. We reworked the end of the ball bonus completely. So now when you, and again, this is all outlined in the README as well in great detail, but the bullet points are every mode that you start will award 1 million at the end of every ball, not just the ball you started it on. Every mode that you completed, minus Spectre weapons, their values are different. Mm-hmm. Every mode that you complete is worth 10 million per mode at the end of every ball. And that's from ball to ball, so if every ball you get for the rest of that time, you get those points, not just the ball you play them on. So you couple that with your 5x ability of end of the ball bonus, and you can really rack up some points if you play the modes and to completion.
Heck yeah.
We also added more and different extra ball opportunities.
Okay.
So you still get the one off the loops, and then there's another one for doing like 50 loops, which, if anybody can show me that they can do 50 loops in a game, like consistently, I think my best is probably 20 or 30.
Okay, yeah.
Anyway, somebody can do it at a show that you see me at from this point forward. I will give you a prize if you could get 50 loops in a game with the glass on. Anyway, and you'd get an extra ball for that. You also get extra balls at 3 modes played, 6, 12, and 18. So every time you basically complete a group of 6 things, you get you light another extra ball.
Nice.
So now that should help bridge the long journey. It should help keep you going.
Keep you going. I like
yeah,
that. Yep.
You've always got another one to chase that will help you on your path to get to Her Majesty's Secret Service, which is the next topic of conversation.
Let's go.
All right, so the final wizard mode is in. It's called Her Majesty's Secret Service. It is a 7-stage wizard mode.
7 stages.
7 stages, yeah. There's 6 movie stages.
Okay.
Or I believe George likes to call them film stages.
Stages.
There's 6 film stages, and then there's MI6 multi-ball after that.
Okay.
It's also, the whole thing, you have a limited number of flips. So you start the thing with X number of flips, And then when you make successful shots in each one, you get some flips back. When you get to the next stage, you get some flips back. When you drain, you lose flips.
Okay.
So to get that, you have to play, but you don't have to finish them all. You just have to survive playing through all 24 modes.
Excellent.
So you'll light up all the movie inserts solid, then Her Majesty's Secret Service will be available.
Excellent.
When you start it, it will be lit on either ramp, the right ramp or the side ramp. When you start it on the side ramp, you get 50 bonus flips. So if you've got an extra ball in reserve or another ball in reserve, it's well worth the risk to go for the side ramp to start it to get 50 more flips.
Yeah.
Every stage you complete on the way to the thing, on the way to the Final Wizard mode, you get 10 bonus flips for every completed stage.
Okay.
So if you finish 10 modes, it's another 100 flips. And you'll see in a minute when I explain the rules to these things on how that will really be beneficial.
Sure.
When you get to the Final Wizard mode, the order you will play the 6 film stages, and you will play them in the order of which you lit those movie inserts solid.
That's cool.
So it's really never the same game, the same experience twice.
Nice.
The modes will obviously always be the same, the stages, but the order of which may be different every time you play for quite some time. The first one you play will start as a single ball, and then every time you get to the next stage, it adds a second ball into play.
Ooh, nice.
It never has more than 2, but there's a rhyme and a reason behind all of this.
Okay.
So, to back up, every stage will have a shot that advances the rule, and that will be the color of the movie. So, for example, the Dr. No ones would be yellow, right? And then you will make that, and then you have to make another shot to relight it. But the shots to relight it also will remain lit, and they're all white, and they will build the value of the next shot you make.
Okay.
And the value of each film stage you get is your jackpot value for MI6 Multi-Ball.
Oh, jeez.
And so there's a real big risk and reward there for how many flips do I want to spend farming for points.
I like that, yeah.
Okay, another thing that's important to know, you cannot fail. If you run out of flips, you go to the next stage.
Oh, great.
If you drain the ball, you lose 5 flips, you go to the next stage. There's no,
You work hard to get there.
You work hard to get there, you get to be, so your experience will vary of points and length based on your skill set, but you will see everything in it always.
That's awesome.
So you can farm, how many points can you farm and advance the mode as you're advancing the mode? And then because your jackpots, and Nick Wayna here, is a testament. When Nick and Dave were playing, their jackpots were well north of 100 million a shot. So say you did Dr. No first, and if you did From Russia with Love second, because I'm just going to work my way up, it's easier. So that it will add a second ball into play. While that second ball is in play, you've got a ball saver for about 8 seconds, where if you drain balls, you'll get them back with no penalty. But once that expires and you drain that second ball, it never comes back for the rest of that stage. But while the 2 balls are in play, all the scores for that stage are doubled, are 2x. So you want to keep those 2 balls alive as long as possible and farm as many points as possible. If you lose one, no big deal. You're going to play the rest of the mode. Then when you get to the next stage, you've got a chance for double scoring again. You never have 3. It's always 2.
Oh, it doesn't go up.
No. So
like,
it's
6x.
It's way too chaotic. And could you imagine trying to juggle 6 balls on this play field with a limited amount of flips? Like, you'd be over in no time. So when you get through the 6 stages, then you'll start MI6 Multi-Ball. 6 movies will be lit, each with its own color, and the jackpot value, like I said, is based on what you did in that stage. When you make all 6, then the side ramp is lit for the super jackpot.
Okay.
And if you then you get bonus flips for the super jackpot, and then they relight. So the more flips you have going in there, the more lucrative it could be.
That's awesome.
You could end up with billions of points in this thing.
Let's take it.
And then when you run out of flips, the mode is over. That's the end of the game.
Great. Okay.
So, and then one more thing to cover, we also changed a little bit the movie inserts in the middle.
Okay.
When they're lit solid, that means you've played all 4 things in that movie.
Okay.
And that's how it was before. And also that means that Bond Woman multiplier will stay lit on the next ball if you had her in your bank and didn't use her. But if you just played any progress towards these, those movie inserts will blink. So like, all right, I played a 1 in Dr. No, or maybe 2 or 3. It'll be slowly blinking.
And they have to be solid.
When all 6 are solid, that's when Her Majesty's Secret Service is lit. On top of all that, there was some bug fixes, a little bit of polish. like I said, the end of the ball bonus, the graphics weren't updated yet, but the points were drastically upgraded, and
Awesome.
And now they work as they should.
That's great.
Does anybody have any questions before we play?
That
That was a lot to digest.
Ladies and gentlemen, like he was so on it, I didn't get a chance to ask if you could hear him, but I'm pretty sure you heard him talking. Does anyone have any questions on what Mike just said about the wizard mode and all the other accompanying items that he let us know about?
I can't see without my glasses on, so
there's also, unfortunately, like the delay on YouTube is a heck of a lot
oh,
longer
okay,
than
yeah.
on
This is
Twitch.
the first. I think this is the first one I've done with us on YouTube.
Yeah.
Like normally we're doing it on Twitch.
But like, watch this. Internet, when you hear this, type the number 1.
Okay.
All right, so if you finish Her Majesty's Secret Service, you can't try again on Spectre weapons you didn't beat?
Correct. When you finish Her Majesty's Secret Service, that's the end of the game.
Okay.
Like, it doesn't start over.
Yeah.
It just in the way, like, same like Jurassic Park ends when you get out of the visitor center.
Yeah.
It's the end of the movie.
That's how
Okay,
long
wow, that is quite a delay.
Yeah. All right, well, I say we just jump into it and start beating it up to see what we can come up with.
The action button functions do still cycle the same way.
There you go.
For those that not familiar, there's currently 3 things on the action button.
Okay.
2 of them are short press,
Yep.
and they share that resource, and one of them is a long press. The short press ones, if the button is pink, it's the bondwoman multiplier. You press it, you'll activate it, plus 1x for however many you had lit solid.
Okay.
If the button is blue, it's a smart missile,
yeah.
right? And if the color is not the color you want, you lane change the button with
Oh,
your
geez.
flippers.
Okay, that's
So every time I flip, if they're both available, it's going to go blue, pink, blue, pink,
Oh,
blue,
cool.
pink, right? In addition to that, if you get the add a ball perk off the one Spectre weapon, once per ball in any multi-ball you choose, you could use an add a ball off the button, and that's a long press, and then it'll be amber. But if you have the bondwoman going, you'll see amber, pink, amber, blue,
Sure, got
So the long press is always just the add a
It'll
ball.
always be,
The only thing you have to worry about the color for is either the multiplier or the smart missile.
Got it.
And it's blue and pink.
Awesome. Updates to instant info.
Not yet. That will be in a feature release. We wanted to get this out.
Heck yeah.
'Cause
No, they
people have been
were
waiting-
they were
people are
working up to
waiting-
the wire here.
Yeah, we worked up to the wire, and people were waiting for this for a long time. So that one will have
Yeah,
to wait till
dude,
the next,
1.0
the next
on
time.
Bond. I'm excited.
Yeah. I'm not
Well,
sure about the shaker effects. Lonnie would have to answer that one.
So as we go on, we're going to be streaming for a little bit. If you have any questions, please feel free to post them in chat while we absolutely try to destroy this game
Yeah.
and get to the wizard mode
And
naturally.
Nick yesterday he was this close to getting legit the wizard mode with the glass
Yeah.
on, and hopefully he's still warmed up from it to do it again. So
All right, so
should we do a 4-player game?
yeah, do a 4-player
I'll
game.
go last. Who would like to go first? Well, how about you, Jack?
Not me. I need to monitor the stream. Ladies and gentlemen, you let me know if the game is too loud so that I can make sure I balance everything appropriately. I don't want the game to be blowing out your earballs while you're listening, okay? Thank you, friends.
What's up, Internet?
Full name is microphone.
Get my insider connected code.
What are the biggest changes to the 1.0?
right.
The addition of the missing Spectre weapon perks. The mystery system was totally redone with new awards, and then one of the perks that had the whole second tier of awards. The extra balls were all opportunities were all changed or added to. And the final wizard mode, which was a major undertaking because that was like doing 7 modes basically.
You'll want to complete the Spectre targets to build Bird 1 jackpots.
For the last few weeks, I've been doing nothing but playing the final wizard mode as we were developing it, And it was a lot of fun. Having to play with limited flips really changes how your brain works when you're playing pinball. You have to think about it a whole different way. Because I'm like, all right, if I trap or I need to pass, this is costing me flips.
Jetpack ready.
You want us to turn the volume up a little bit? Okay, yeah, I don't know how to turn up the volume. We'll turn up the volume a little bit as soon as Jack gets back.
Turn up the game volume?
Game volume or voice or what?
Yeah, it's going to be hard to know. Racer, do you want the game up? You probably don't want our voices up. Up for the game.
I think I'm probably pretty loud. George is going to come join us soon.
A Spectre weapon is available. Please stop. Please stop shaking the game.
Is that 2?
I think you were on a double there. There's a whole mess of new video clips in the wizard mode. Every advancing shot of each film stage, which would be the color of the movie, that has new film clips that we weren't using in the game anywhere else before, that we added just for that mode.
I need some restraint there. I wanted to just steal the whole game.
And we got till noon tomorrow to pay up.
There's more achievements coming. I finished designing them. We weren't able to squeeze them in for this one, so that'll have to wait for a future update as well. As long as, as well as there's more callouts coming as well. We recorded a ton for this.
Internet, hold on. I'm pulling out my insider connected here. All right, here we go.
Yeah, I gotta remember to scan in, otherwise my turn as well. Who would like to be player 3? We'll do next.
Stern Ding.
3. I'll be in there. I'll show you guys how. Well, we got 4 players now, so you get in on the second game. I'll be there.
All right, Internet, are you ready? Here we go. I'm going to move this a little closer so you can hear my lips smacking. Internet, I miss you dearly. Let's blow this game up. To be fair, it's been a minute since I played Bond, but I saw George playing this thing earlier, and it looks like it shoots like a dream, so...
Racer Todd, is the volume better now?
Yeah, they're good.
Okay.
Give me the drops. That's coming back, right? Oh, sweet. Oh, my God.
Wow. Saved by the skin of the grace period.
I'll take it. My chinny chin chin. You can't backhand this ramp, can you?
No. You can backhand the orbit, but not the ramp.
Oh, that was
almost a martini shot. Hey, don't
guys, I tripped. Just stop.
I don't care what your shirt says. They're not legal to do that saves. This may sound silly, but I finally figured out how to get my QR code onto my Apple Watch.
Oh, nice.
I'm like,
oh, yeah.
I was watching Rachel Best do it when I was visiting them. I'm like, why doesn't my watch have it? And then it turned out I had a setting for like my Apple Wallet needs to be enabled for iCloud, and mine wasn't. So as soon as I turned that on, it magically appeared. I'm like, oh, this is so much nicer. Now I can leave my phone in my pocket.
You'll want to complete the Spectre
Oh, yeah, I forgot the skill shot.
Yeah, if you hold the left flipper down, there's a whole ton of skill shots if you plunge all the way around. And each one gives you a smart missile the first time you hit that skill shot. That's a question for Lonnie. I don't know what his intentions are for the... I deal with the rules, and Lonnie is all about the presentation. So, sadly, he couldn't make it today to be able to answer that for us.
Nice shot.
That was cool. Now, Nick is going to demonstrate how to absolutely melt the machine.
Yep.
I'll try.
Razor Paul said that no difference.
This was one, I totally intended it.
That's what it looked like. I'm just double checking.
I will say, my favorite thing to set up on the stream is all.
That would seem to me like a beautiful shot.
So much.
Please stop.
Hey, no one's yelling at this kid for doing the thing.
Nick, don't be a dirty cheater. Thank you.
Hey,
Nick's cheating.
I'm not death saving, okay?
Now I know how you almost got to the wizard mode yesterday.
All right.
Junior. Oh yeah. Junior. There is a setting for smart missiles in the settings in the game specific settings. I forget where we cap it. We might cap you at 4, but I believe there's a setting already for how many you start with.
Mr. Henderson.
Is there a mode where you get unlimited smartness?
There is not. Unless, wait, if you're really good at making the martini shot, you'll always get a smart missile.
Every time you hit the little crazy.
Yeah, you get a smart missile every time you do a martini shot.
Just makes sense.
And every time you finish a mode, you get a smart missile.
Okay. But that martini, there's no way to like milk that on purpose, but
No,
that
you
is-
can. I mean, not easily. You can make the martini shot off the lower left foot.
Really?
Yeah. Well, shaking that steering, exactly.
All right, MXV, let's see what you got, baby.
Yeah, you can. It's way at the end of the flipper.
Yeah.
You can shoot it, and you'll slam it, you'll bounce it, and it'll shatter up there, and you can U-turn it.
Let's go. What are the new Spectre perks then?
Okay, so one perk, which is off the Bathosub Bash, is
Is it actually called Bathosub?
yeah,
We're not just like phonetically saying.
no, Bath-O-Sub. That's
It's
how
not
it is in the movie.
Bathosub or so? Oh, they call it. Okay.
the Bathosub.
Maybe if you've watched the movie,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
a
yeah.
freaking idiot.
Hey, wait, no swearing.
Freaking's not a swear.
Okay. The Bathosub Bash will give you the unlock the tier of better mystery awards, which is huge. The other missing Spectre weapon perk, which I believe was Death by Derby, will give you when you start the super modes like super rockets, super pops, super spinner. They will last instead of the finite amount of super shots you get, that goes away. Those super modes will last till the end of that ball, which can be extremely lucrative if you get those things turned on with the perk, and then you play a bunch of modes and especially a bunch of multi-balls.
Killer.
Like you imagine bashing the rocket and spinner and stuff like that.
Dig it.
You cannot adjust how they are earned. No, that's set in stone.
Cool. Let's see you earn them. Internet, can everyone let me know how you spell Bathosub?
It's Bath-O-Sub.
There's hyphens in there too, for real? That wasn't just phonetic. Okay, that's awesome. Learn the IP, Jack.
I lie to you, Jack.
Goldfinger.
Goldfinger. Very
It's
true.
AT-AT.
Is it AT-AT or AT-AT? But then what's an ATST? Is that an AT? Yeah, but like...
Oh no.
It can project a spot on the moon.
Exactly.
Or
Yeah,
at closer range, cut through solid metal.
At Street. Yeah,
Yeah.
at Street.
This is gold, Mr. Bond.
The AT symbol? That's cute.
I think you
Remember when they were called AT symbols?
What are they now?
Aren't they called ampersands? No.
No, that's the
Wait,
ad.
what is the hashtag?
That used to be the pound.
That used to be called pound. Thank you. Welcome to Jack's losing his freaking mind, ladies and gentlemen. How's it going? Hope you're having fun, stroking out, no big deal. Live on camera. Does the center insert blink faster when you have 1, 2, or 3 modes done?
It does not. I think it's just the same.
Bathosub is my favorite Subway sandwich. Me too. Isn't that with like oregano, oil, vinegar, and bath water?
The bath water is what really gives the seasoning. I should have just smart missile that. One shot away from finishing that mode.
All right, I'll let you, if you want to commandeer the
Player 1 is up.
that's not,
I could read from here. With the glasses on, that with them off. I'm getting more and more blind every year. I think Mystery can give you a smart missile, yes. That was something we added.
Shaking the gate.
And in the README for today, the update we released today, we spelled out what the mystery awards are for both, with and without the perk.
Wait, I only have 500,000. Guys, a skill shot. Anyway, whatever. Well, there's 3 million. Easy peasy.
Matt 6806, which I think is a processor, right? The Matt 6806.
That is.
Thank you so much for the kind word.
Outside of my pay grade.
Goldfinger.
Oh, that was fun and free. Oh, frick. Please, I love you.
Please stop.
I had to do that internet. Oh, who installed the tilt bob in this thing? Or a tilt bob? Are you internet? I need glasses, I think.
You can borrow mine.
I might need them.
You're keeping up on mine.
Shut up, Mike.
Well, I've creeped up on it 10 years ago.
Yeah,
That's You'll always be younger than me. And
Shut up.
you do.
What are you guys yelling about it? I don't know what I walked into.
We're just making out. So, is the new Bond animation in the works? Is a new bonus animation?
Yes. How's it going, Dalton? I'm sure I'll be seeing you at least a couple times this year at various pinball shows.
That kid's a freaking machine.
He's on fire winning stuff left and right. It's amazing to see the growth of how he becomes this top level player.
Yeah.
That's what you guys are talking about. You're like,
Letting him know what you got to do to be a top level player that he wants.
so for the people wondering why Nick is draining on purpose, at the start of Bird 1 multi-ball, you've got 10 seconds to make a total of 3 shots to either the side ramp or the side loop. And if you get it, if you do that, you get the multi-ball extend. So when you drain back down to 1 ball, it restarts the multi-ball, with the same progress you're at. So it's like a triple add a ball in a way.
Well, I did absolutely not.
I forgot that.
Interception will take place in 8 minutes. Nothing can prevent.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, the back. It's okay.
And then other couple other the West Loop, the actual
Did you ever work out of the one?
No, I went there a couple times. But I never worked
Okay, yeah.
like their product development.
Oh.
Thank you very much, Mitchell. And I say thank you on
okay.
behalf of George and Lonnie, too. George will be joining us at some point soon.
Bonsoir. Oh.
Oh, Nick's already got to Bond, James Bond.
Mm-hmm.
So for those that don't know this one, it's when you play, you don't have to finish them, but you play a villain and a henchman in both multi-balls. You'll like Bond, James Bond. It's a timed multi-ball, and when you have to make all the jackpots and get a super jackpot, all before the time runs out.
Will this be available for iOS? That'd be cool.
Man.
Someday.
Oh, my.
Bruce shows you how to get your
Wait, you were supposed to keep saying Zach's name with every flip you
You know what I'm
did.
saying? Like, just
Wait, what?
Mention your sensei. Mention your,
Zach.
And make sure when you're
Zach,
saying it,
Zach.
you're spelling Zach correctly.
Zach. Oh, yeah, right. Yeah,
Stops
right.
at the C.
it's not a shark.
Yeah.
It's the lesser
James Bond.
The doll. Zach.
He's HG.
Zach doll. I like
Mr.
new graphics?
I don't know.
This
These graphics
this
are the
isn't
same. Yeah, they're the same, right?
looking too good. Oh, wait, no, it's actually looking really good. Okay. Go.
10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
Oh, so close. You can do it. I believe in you.
Yes.
Nice. So Nick just finished Bond, James Bond.
With 3X?
With 3X? Nice.
James Bond.
You can't start, but Bond, James Bond starts on either the right ramp or the underwater scoop.
like this. Let's see.
I got my Spectre weapon lit. Gotta get that.
Don, you
with
can actually
3x.
get even more points in the Q branch multi-balls. If you build up enough points, you can get over 1 billion points in each one of those Q branch multi-balls. If you farm enough points out of the buildings. He did a 3x Bond James Bond that was good for at least 200-300. Yeah. Zach
Yeah,
no H
Zach.
mentored him correctly.
I listened to Zach.
My best score was $454. Oh, $1 million. Yeah. Wait, what?
Playing Safecracker.
Oh, yeah. I always wanted to do that, to, like have a pinball tournament, and then whoever won at the end had to play like an old GM with like 4 or 5 different wheels, and then whatever score you ended up with, that's $75.
Nick, if you would have had the Spectre weapon perk for more time, you would have had more time in Bond James Bond.
Yep.
Or I think it was like the top 3.
And your more time also would have applied to the multiplier timer too.
So like, you get
Right,
a third,
yeah.
one ball, like
Well-
score you got.
Okay, Tyler Lynch,
I'm going
you
all the
can get
way.
up to 7x. Every time the different playfield features like the pop bumpers, the spinner, the rocket, the right orbit, and the left and right ejects, the underwater scoop and the DB5, when you make them the required number of times, you will light the Bond woman for that particular movie on the side loop, and you'll see her blinking. When you shoot the side loop, you'll light her solid, and then she's available for a multiplier. Each one that's lit solid when you press the button on the action bar when it's pink is plus 1x playfield multiplier, and the more X you have, the longer the timer is on it as well. If you get all 6 lit, that's a 7x multiplier, and you get a ball saver for like 20 seconds for starting the 7x.
I will show you. This is gold, Mr. Bond.
This is gold, Mr.
All my life I've been in love with this color. Its brilliance, its heaviness.
I think you've made your point, Goldfinger. Thank you for the demonstration.
Junior, there's no challenge modes currently,
The purpose of our 2 previous
but we do
encounters
plan
is
on
now very
implementing
clear.
some.
I do not intend to be distracted by another. Good night, Mr. Bond.
I didn't mean to be playing this out with single ball, but it's just what ended up happening.
If I fail to report, 008 replaces me.
Hurry up.
Flop tube, that's on the list.
Damn, that bonus.
Nice ball, Nick.
Thank you.
Very nicely done. What was his bonus?
135.
That's awesome. That's because for every mode you completed, you get 10 million a mode, and the ball bonus. Every mode you started, you get 1 million a mode.
Right.
Every ball. Junior, you can start the super modes again when you cycle past the next award. So, you'll light the Bond Woman, you'll light the Q branch, then you'll light the super, and then you would light like the PowerPoints, and each one's got a different name. Once you get past the PowerPoints thing, the super modes would come back.
Jackpot.
So if you've got the perk that the super modes last the rest of the ball, in theory you could do that. You could light them again on another ball, and then they will again last for the rest of that ball once you relight them.
Double jackpot.
All right. Yeah.
Super jackpot. Excellent.
Mike, thanks for banning the night.
Yes, you could still get all of the super modes in one ball
Jackpot.
if you do the work to light them. So in theory, you could have super rockets, super spinner, and super pops all going at once for the rest of your ball. That's a lot of stuff. Yep. Now get that and start a multi-ball.
Oh, it gave it to me.
Where did it come from?
did he go? He's a jetpack.
Oh, yeah. Well, then he came from the sky.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, exactly.
So that was the proper response.
A lane change in Bond 60th would go against the retro nature of that game. It was like an old school type game, which is why there's no lane changing in it.
Nice shot. Jackpot. Hurry up. Your time is running out.
Yeah, I know. There we go.
Mitchell, I don't know what the bug is you're talking about. Can you describe it to me, please?
Bugs?
I don't know how to pronounce it, but Fave Rod G. The Bond women will not come up with the clips if you're in the middle of a mode. If you're in main play, you will see the clips. Junior, if you get the mystery award, that's Outlane Ball Saver plus, Outlane Ball Save Plus, you can then lane change the Outlane Ball Save. Normally you can't, but if you get the Spectre Weapon perk that unlocks the second tier of the better awards, that's one of the awards is Outlane Ball Save Plus, which then will last the rest of that ball.
That's the lane. Bring him to my office.
Oh, no.
Thanks, Mitchell. I wasn't aware of that one, but I'll try to reproduce it at home and then I'll add it to the list.
This Grant's one of the best men we've ever had.
All right.
Junior, no, the add a ball only works once per ball in a multi-ball. You can't use it to save a ball.
Super Spinner is lit. Extra ball is...
But it will work once per ball in any multi-ball that you choose until you use it. And if you don't use it, you lose it for that ball. You can't stack it like having two on the next ball. It's just once per whether you use it or
Do you
not.
know what gun this is?
Elizabeth says that your combos are like butter.
Only
Thank
one
you,
person we know uses this sort
What?
of
I got
gun.
that back? What?
James
All right.
Bond.
I'm
I wasn't paying attention.
I thought I thought Ball Saver timed out a long time ago, but I'm not complaining.
Rubbish. Bond is alive. Unless you killed him, Mr. Osato.
Watching Nick play reminds me of just how rusty I've become.
Let him go.
More developing than my son last play affected my pinball skills.
And did she?
Whoa!
Extra ball is lit.
How many more? Oh, two more.
This organization does not tolerate failure.
I know, but you see,
Go.
Go.
Your time is
Fuck, why did you do that, Internet?
Yeah.
Swear
Come on,
now.
Internet.
Yeah.
shoot again.
On your channel, sure. But
Hold
how
on.
about this one?
Gary, are you watching? Can we swear on this channel?
I think we should not swear.
Gary just texted me. He said, "F yes." But he didn't swear, so
I like swearing this guy. Maybe we should.
that's fair.
Maybe
That's
let's
fair.
try to keep this PG-13.
Hold it down. This ain't Deadwood. Keep our
Right,
clothes on.
yeah.
We're not swearing.
Pants on. We say butts out, so butts in.
Right.
Butts on, butts in.
Corporate stuff.
Yeah.
Ahoy, Mr. Bond.
Ahoy, Mr. Bond! Ahoy, Mr. Bond! Ahoy, Mr. Bond!
Ahoy, Mr. Bond.
So when you play 6 of anything, whether you finish it or not, it lights a wizard mode on the right ramp to start. Whatever villain is flashing is the one that you're going to play, and the Goldfinger target will change it before you make the shot, and the pop bumpers will randomly move it too. But the Goldfinger target will advance it by 1. So whatever one is lit, when you qualify that wizard mode, you'll get 1 of 4, and you choose your own destiny, just like you choose what modes you're playing the same way. Yep. And the same on the modes, the Goldfinger target changes the mode. Yeah, by 1. So. And that's a relatively safe shot to make, so you can backhand that thing and not really be at risk if you want to play something specific.
Yeah. What happens if we get all skill shots?
Nothing yet, but it's on the list.
Oh, cool.
Scott, the mode is in there. It's the farthest one away, meaning you have to make a lot of spinner spins to get it. Nick is a machine. That's why we love him.
Alright. If only had a multiplier. This would be awesome.
The way the wizard modes worked out, there's 4 tiers of things to do, right? You've got the Q branch, you've got the villain, the henchman, and the specter weapon. So that was 4 things. There wasn't really any other sensible place to add 2 more wizard modes. Also, with 24 modes and 5 wizard modes plus 2 multi-balls. Yeah, 5 wizard modes? 6 wizard modes. There's a lot in the game. So when we came to do those wizard modes, the 3 of us, George, Lonnie, and myself, we picked the movies where we felt like we had scenes that we thought were the most compelling for a pinball wizard mode, and that's why the movies that are in there were the ones that we chose for wizard mode, mini wizards. Yeah, Junior goes
I'll be right back while
super,
he's killing
then super, then points, then super. And then the Bond women will light independently of that. They're not like in the same ladder of advancing. They've got their own counter. So you would go super, you go the super mode, then you get the points, and then super, rinse and repeat.
Why have you disobeyed my strictest rule in the coming daylight?
I had to. Bond came to see me this morning.
I gave orders that he should be killed while he is still alive.
Our attempts failed.
Mitchell, to answer your question, if your name is Nick Wayna, then yeah, 1.0 does make the Bond woman loop easier.
I'm struggling with it though.
It chromatically grew the width of the shot.
The power of programming. Oh. Uh-oh.
There is not a Super DB5 or a Super Power Pack, no. Deceptiburn, yes, it is still planned.
I left to approve some stuff, and he's still going. I love it. Look at all those gold bars. He's got 1.7 billion.
I'm going for a lizard man.
Yeah.
You guys want me to go for it? I'm trying.
We did task him with that. That's true.
Dwight wants to change his name to Nick. That seems to be the key to success, Dwight. Yep. Did everybody tell Nick that we're gonna have to buy a small pizza?
Wait, hold on. No one told me that.
To be fair, George will probably compensate. He wants this.
Oh well.
Player 4.
It's actually about lit, but he's all right, Mike.
Florida State Soccer, that's not intentional. You can adjust that switch.
Mike, you didn't log it.
Oh, I can log in now. Thank you for reminding me. We were just talking about the watch, and then I got distracted answering questions.
Cool, that's a cool watch.
Oh, check this out with my fancy space watch.
Oh, wait, hold the credit card numbers up to the.
It doesn't show the credit card number.
Get
See, look
out
at
of
that, my
here.
fancy space watch. No phone required. Well, I mean, the phone tethered.
Yeah,
I don't have to take it out of my pocket.
Hi, Internet.
Anyway, before I plunge, you need to adjust the switch on the bondwoman loop if it's not registering a fast shot.
Okay.
I had to adjust it on mine, and I had a similar thing on Rush with the side.
Is it adjusted up, adjusted to...
You can make it more sensitive. You know, it's a rollover
Oh,
switch,
yeah,
so you
yeah.
have to make it more sensitive
Got it.
with a switch adjuster, and it takes a little bit of doing. I had to do that on my Rush loop too. But once I got it, where it was like, you gotta get it, there's like a fine art of getting it so it's really hypersensitive when a ball rolls over it, but not when I punch the plate
Yeah.
field or the pops go.
Yeah, that's
but there is a sweet spot you can adjust it to, and then it will work 100%.
Oh, yeah. It says, Mike, please do not double click
Through the end of ball bonus.
I will not.
Okay.
The graphics are not updated, but the points, I won't
killer.
double flip,
Yes, we
so
can
you
see
can
it.
see like where what the points are.
Killer.
Although I need to do some stuff on the thing to get the points, right? I'll try my best.
Yeah. What's up, Internet? Hopefully you're having a good night. Happy Tuesday evening. If you all have a bond, hopefully it is updated and you are currently jamming on it while you're watching us flip through the
Oh, no.
entire game.
This one is like way floatier than my one at home. Mine's set up really steep.
All right, so Mike's bragging about
No,
how he
no,
plays
no.
the game hard.
I'm making excuses.
Yeah, right, okay.
I'm not bragging at all.
I usually play games harder than this.
No. I'm used to it playing one way for the last, since we've been working on this
Yeah,
game.
no doubt.
Fuck that ball.
Everyone working right now? We are all working currently.
Yes.
This is work.
I robbed them from their desks to come join me here.
To be fair, I keep stepping away to do stuff.
He does,
And
yeah.
Mike is doing a great job of emceeing this whole thing, and hopefully he's giving you all the information you need and answering your questions. And if you have any more questions, ladies and gentlemen, please feel free to put them in chat. Oh! Sorry, I didn't mean to make that noise right into the microphone.
Dr. Tynan, good evening.
And hey, any of you folks out there going to be at the Pinfest Allentown show or Golden State, I will be at both of those soon.
Yeah. Gary, I'm liking the pop collar.
Oh no. Thank you, Ball Saver.
Gotta pop the collar. I do people that want Here, Internet, look, I wear a red shoe.
I'm sorry.
Love you, Gary. Thank you. Hell yeah. When can we expect the next game announcement? This thing is at 1.0. You're looking at it.
Yeah.
Warsafe is lit.
Can't wait to try this at Pinfest. Yeah, buddy.
I don't. I'm
Wait, so
sure
Mike,
there'll be one.
Mike,
at
you're going to
Pinfest.
be at Pinfest battling people?
Yeah, you guys can challenge me for a prize. I'll
Yeah.
be in the coin taker booth. And then at the.
So if you win, you get a prize. If he wins, he gets to give you what are those rug burns on your arms where you just grab it and
yeah,
twist
the
it?
rug burns. Yeah.
Player 1 is
I didn't really make a lot of magic happen, Internet. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I didn't have a lot of bonus, but when Nick plays, we'll make sure he doesn't skip the bonus because he'll get it. Yeah, he's getting a lot of good stuff because he's played a bunch of modes already.
Replay.
Back with no H.
What did you find?
Nothing.
You saw a
Oh,
bone?
they call this
Yes,
snake
I saw
fight?
him.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah, so if you beat me, you know,
You let him get the better of you.
pinball, I can give away a prize for each of us. If I win, you guys have to buy me lunch.
Oh, man. And Mike really likes In-N-Out?
In-N-Out Burger, Waffle Houses are. And
He's a
Del
big Waffle House
Tacos.
guy? All right. Are you going to pinball at the zoo? Wait, is that...
That happened last
Oh, it already
weekend.
happened?
Yeah,
What is happening this weekend? Is there like a pinball thing happening this
the
weekend?
following weekend's Pinfest.
There's something happening
Oh,
this
there
week.
might be
Oh,
that.
C2E2. Never mind. That's some other nerd stuff. Yeah. Come to Chicago, C2E2. I may or may not be there, but some of our artists will have tables there. Come check out their work. It's pretty cool. Give me the loop. I got it.
Junior, there is many more ways to get extra balls. The missiles, the only way we added to get missiles is that it's a potential mystery award. I think it's tier 2. I forget. You have to look at the list on the readme. But extra ball, there's a bunch of more extra ball opportunities now.
Please stop shaking the game.
Zach told me to do that.
Ian, you're correct. I only go to Waffle House during the normal time hours. I don't go where when all the crazies come out overnight.
As one of the overnight crazies, I appreciate you not being there. Yeah, dude, I miss it. We do not condone smoking, but I miss smoking at a Waffle House. Well, more so at Denny's. I used to work the 10 at night till 6 in the morning shift as a waiter at Denny's, and I would walk up to tables with cigarettes in my mouth. And, well, it was nothing but degenerates at that time anyway, so they didn't care.
Godzilla, this is easily the deepest game I was ever involved with any rule design on, for sure. I also am a big fan of your movies.
I centered it. I got the worst score on Slam. All right, Nick.
Player 3,
Now don't
you're
skip
up.
there to the ball bonus.
I won't. I won't. I'm sorry. Yes. I'm sorry.
And don't let your sensei down. Get us to the final lizard.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Never crack.
I'm glad you think so.
I never promised to be good at pinball. I was just keen on setting all this crazy.
I do not miss smoking at shows or any public places. As somebody that never smoked and is like hypersensitive to it, I'm so glad my eyes no longer burn being in a room full of people.
Knock is lit.
There it is.
Alicia, you can hit. Depends on the mode. Some modes you have to hit the switch, the lanes for the rocket. But normally, if the rocket's lit, then you just bash the rocket, and that counts the shot. There are a couple instances where you have to hit the lane when it's lit green, when it's lit for a specific color. Matt, this is what. There's no Waffle Houses in here in Chicago either, which is why I go crazy for them when I travel, because they're special. Because I only get to eat them when I'm traveling.
Waffle House pinball confirmed. Oh, we should stop talking about that.
Mike, you tell me the mic is live.
I'm talking to myself for this half an hour.
You better not tell them about the equipment like you get
Close the shutters.
Yes, Denny's is better than Waffle.
No, it is absolutely not.
Wow, a move's over my head. Anything Waffle House has.
I've been cracked.
Wow.
Nothing can protect.
You would not believe what he just said. The Waffle House incident in the handbook moving forward.
I mean, WH.
Nothing better than Waffle House.
Guys, I just figured out how to make it.
No, you can't.
That's not your channel.
That's fair.
I will say that the steering channel control waffle.
That camera, the separation of my content is hard to do. Denny flip. I like it. Waffle House Pinball. That name better show up in chat immediately.
Yeah. I'm hungry too, Rex. I actually skipped lunch, so I'm extra hungry.
Yeah, I didn't want to do that.
Super jackpot.
Wait, it's gone?
I wouldn't promote it anymore.
Take a look at this tiger ring.
Yeah.
Commander Deck. We got away without trouble.
Andy, keep that to yourself, please.
But I guess.
I love this job. I don't want to lose it.
Now I see it.
Junior, so in a past life, I was a video game designer, and I was working on a WWE game for the original Xbox. And when we used to go to California to do our motion capture, the wrestlers and the head of talent relations and me would always go to the Korean barbecue the second to last day of shooting. We would have dinner there, and we would eat ourselves into a food coma every time. I never got to see the bill, though. The WWE always picked up the tab. But it had to be crazy. To have like
Don't flip through the bonus.
grown, hungry men eating nonstop.
Yes. Okay. Yes. Okay. Yep.
Wow! Nicely done, Nick.
Thank you.
That's 343 million.
Yes.
What do you have, 3x at the end?
Yeah, I think so.
I wanted that to be huge because I always like to incentivize the players to want to play and finish the modes.
I think you did.
Like everybody always thinks, oh yeah, just start multi-ball and then you get all the points there. No, like there's way bigger points in this game. Playing stuff, like you're getting rewarded for doing the work of playing and finishing the modes. Like I don't want people to say, oh, I want to play this or I want to time it out. No, you finish it and you're gonna get handsomely rewarded. So you're getting rewarded in the ball bonus and you're getting rewarded in bonus flips when you get to Her Majesty's Secret Service.
You just got two smartness and something spectacular.
There was the shark.
Yeah, the perk, right, Nick?
Yep, the shark one.
You start every ball with two smartness. That's a spectacular part.
That's right. Timing out. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I've been a big advocate for that, and the games like that I worked on with Lonnie. So like this one, Guardians, Aerosmith when we did the last update. Like I really wanted there to be a big end of the ball bonus for two reasons. One, to reward the player for playing the modes, and two, to really incentivize you to not want to tilt, because then you'd lose a lot of points.
Double O jackpot.
Oh, what? What?
You didn't do it.
Wow.
Briefcase.
Q Branch has put together a smart-looking piece of luggage for us. We're issuing this to all 00 personnel.
Ruh-roh.
An ordinary black leather case with 20 rounds of ammunition here and here. The side here, flat throwing line.
Please stop shaking the gate.
Set.
Pretty sure that's two.
Yeah,
I think that's the second one.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know if you did one earlier.
Inside the case, you'll find 7 holdings. And if you pull out these straps, inside are 50 gold sovereigns, 25 in either side.
Smart use of your smart missile.
Now watch very carefully.
Yep. Well,
An
Guarantee
ordinary
yourself the
tin of
multi-round.
talcum powder.
well, I mean,
And you just got one
Inside a
back.
tear gas
Yep.
cartridge. That goes in the case against the
I
side
didn't want
here
to shoot
like
the
that.
side ramp. It's too dangerous.
Thanks, Junior. Yeah, like I said, I always wanted people to want to play the mode because as a player myself, like I don't really like playing stuff with like if my instinct is to not want to play them and time them out, then I feel like there's something wrong. Knowing when George comes back, he can talk to exactly where it's supposed to be. Yeah, the alignment of that upper flipper. I know that the one that you have at your studio is wrong. It's way too far
All
back.
three of my flippers are messed up on that case. This one feels pretty good.
This one feels correct, and it feels very similar to to how mine was at home, which George aligned for me when we started this project. I can tell you, Fave, that those shots on the side loop, and especially the side ramp, when your flipper's aligned correctly, they are later on the flipper than you think they should be. They're like that ramp is really far down that flipper, and the loop is not much higher than the ramp shot.
Many people have tried to involve themselves in my affairs.
Hot job. There we go.
Please stop.
Oh, I did have one
Nick.
more.
Giving it a ball?
Yeah. So people can see more bonus.
You did just get the Spectre weapon perk though for
I did the odd job hat. All right.
so now your super modes, if you get them, will last the rest of that ball.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to spell
What do you got
Spectre.
left? Weapons? Oh, you got one weapon left. And one henchman left.
I need two more. Yep. I'm going for a Spectre weapon. No. Need that S. It's a hard one.
That is a tough one.
The S and the E are my Achilles heels.
That was clumsy.
Knock yourself.
Oh, saved by the save.
Thank you.
There it is.
Nice.
Oh, but no, I didn't want to start a
Well, you
mode.
needed that anyway, so you're good.
Yeah, but now I can't start my battle sub. Of course, this is like one of the harder henchman modes.
Send a message to the execution grounds.
Nope, wrong shot.
Matt 6806. When you play, if the inserts are flashing, the movie inserts in the middle, that means you played at least one thing of the 4 you need to light them
Oh,
solid.
Outline Ball Save Plus.
Nice. When they are lit solid, that means you played all 4 things and that movie is complete. Vic just got the Outland Ball Save Plus for his mystery award, which means he can lane change the Outland Ball Saver.
All right.
Prepare my battle zone. Jump in, idiot! You're gonna kill me! Disengage! Disengage! Disengage!
Lower. Not up.
I was just gonna say, don't forget your.
Yeah.
Away!
Uh-oh. Oh, I don't want to. I want a multi-ball. Don't want. Oh, I guess Goldfinger's okay. Yeah. All right. Goldfinger it is.
This thing could be worth massive points.
Yeah, it's hard though.
You gotta make the colored shots in group. So you make all of one color before you do the other colors, and it's like the jackpots are massive.
Yeah, right.
There's a lot more extra balls available than there were in the past releases of this game, so it should be attainable to a lot more people now.
Hurry up. Your time is running out.
9. 6. 5.
Oh, I'm not gonna get it.
2.
Maybe.
1.
Wait, are you supposed to turn your ball?
Yeah. Thank you. I did it. Yeah.
1 second left.
Yeah. It was about 1 second.
He saved all the Waffle
You okay,
Houses.
James?
Oh, he blew a fuse. Any more ticks, Mr. Goldfinger would have hit the jackpot.
All right.
When you play 6 of
Ball one.
All one lot.
My dear uncooperative domino.
Oh, cool. Yep.
DB5.
Where's my Bentley?
Oh, he's had its day, I'm afraid.
That's never let me down.
M's orders 007. You'll be using this Aston Martin
Yeah, this might be it,
DB5 modifications. Now, pay attention, please.
Well, if you're by Waffle House today, what's it, $4? But where is no Waffle House?
Wow.
No, you have to buy a nigga dinner any place you choose.
That Postmates is gonna be.
Yeah, we were in Chicago.
How much for
Yeah, DoorDash some Waffle House. You want what? Make sure it's warm.
Smoke screen, oil seal.
It's like winning a
Now this one I'm particularly keen about. You see the gear lever here? Now if you take the top off, you'll find a little red button. Whenever you do, don't touch it.
Why not?
Because you'll release this section of the roof and engage and fire the passenger ejector seat.
Okay.
That is one of
Oh, wow.
Mr. Win and Mr. Kid.
The Scorpion. Nice killer, Mr. Win. One is never too old to learn from a master, Mr. Kid.
No, it'd be more like that if you're here, because like he's the better yeah, whoever Zach goes, like they just hand Zach the money. They just hand Zach the money in the trophy. They're like, here's your money. He's like,
My wisdom
Peter, that's correct. If you play through all the Spectre weapons, you can actually play them again. So if you missed one, you get another chance at it, as long as you don't get to the rest of the game played where you get to the final wizard mode.
Need that multi-ball. I know. I got multi-ball lit. That's my only hope. Oh, that's not multi-ball. No.
Please stop shaking the gate.
There is a tilt bob.
Yeah.
I was freaking dare you!
Curious. How everyone who touches those diamonds seems to die.
Multi-ball.
How could you? No, they don't.
So I went at a death stage, you know, like playing a 15 at the bar, and then like in the floor, I ruined the floor at the bar. Yeah. No, I mean I didn't pay for the game. There's no plumb out in this thing. Like everything's on you.
Double jackpot.
No.
Oh, you did not hit it?
No. All right. Well, at least I completed all the henchmen. Yep.
You have one more thing to do. One more special weapon, is it?
Oh,
no, you have two more things.
Two more Q branch.
Okay. Nice. There you go.
Of course, now I get the smart missile. Ugh.
Godzilla, you light mystery by completing the bond rollovers in the return lanes.
Oh, come on. I just need one more. Yes. All right. Got 7x.
You have to light them twice to light the mystery. That's a lot of money.
All right.
Oh, nice. So Nick had 007 scoring the 7X lit, and you get a 20-second ball saver for it, so he just used it to save his ball. That was genius, Nick.
Very smart.
That was super smart.
Oh,
Now you're going in this with
So this one, the flippers are reversed in chaos like crab key.
49. Yeah, he got 7 Oh, he'll 63 million. 70, 80. I like that he had to cross his hands so he could hit the button.
Hey, I don't want to get all crossed up with the button.
He's got $1 billion in about 15 seconds. Yeah, right. Uh-huh. I get it.
Uh-oh. Well, I had my Annabelle.
Nice. It lasts for 70 seconds.
Yeah, I'm running out of time. I timed out. Oh well.
But it seems to be working. Yeah, right.
That's 4 billion he's got, Godzilla.
Power pack.
Power pack.
Crossed arms, is that for this or is that for the 7X?
It's from the ball.
I must say, I find it business of equipping you in the
Hey, when you hit the
field
tank
on the
target,
run, as it were.
big stop on one side or the other.
$1 billion points in
That was awesome.
Thank you.
Try to be a little less than your usual frivolous self, 007. Now here's a miniature Veripist, which fires a bright red flare, a distress signal. You should keep it on you day and night.
Please stop shaking the game.
Now, in the event of a rebreather not being available, you can use this device. For short periods only, of course, say about 4 minutes.
I've reached that age, Rebecca, where I say that a lot. And it gets us all. Yeah, and everything hurts, so I know that it's equal.
All right.
I'd save that
Developed harmless
spectrum weapon.
I'm gonna save it for
sends out a homing
Lil
signal
Nelly.
to a special receiver.
Oh, yeah, that's what you got left?
Yeah, it's the only mod I have left.
Well, obviously, you swallow it.
George wanted the wizard mode.
No?
Mark, I said if
The kitchen sink.
I
knew everything looks good.
Good luck.
The scoops are the DB5 scoop is at the end of the left flipper to flip it. Once you find it, it's actually not that hard of a shot, but it's over there farther than you may think on the flipper.
is that the...
Little Nelly.
This can only be for children. Don't use it on son. Take my helicopter instead.
It would be nice if the screen progressively got blurrier as you...
The more martinis.
Of course, I saved like the most dangerous one for last. Give me a smart missile. I don't think I got one. Okay, that's fine.
So not that I advocate Nick doing this when the pressure's on, but in this one, the drop targets constantly build the value of the next shot, which becomes the jackpot value in the multi-ball. Nice.
He's far, heat-seeking air-to-air missiles. 60 a minute.
Good.
Second round. 2 of them. Firing astern.
What range?
80 yards. Aerial mines. Now remember, use them only when directly above target. That's fun a lot, I think. You know the rest, don't you?
Yeah.
What?
Nick is absolutely James Bond.
Hello, base 1. Roger, we'll keep it.
All right. Oh, and I got. Ah.
That's the super wizard. That's the move.
All right. One more multiple.
So then after this, you have the wizard mode ready?
I think.
You do, yeah.
I just need to survive. Absolutely not. I want to play this mode. And I'm hitting absolutely nothing.
Stand by for conversion. Standing by. Jettison cocoon.
Oh, I should have waited. It's a cool effect that's done there. Oh well. Yeah, just need one more.
So Nick, as you probably remember, when you finish the mode, the right ramp will be lit for the final wizard.
Correct. No.
Oh, hey, Josh Clay. I miss him too, Dwight. I haven't seen Josh in a long time.
Josh,
I hope you're well, Josh. I miss you.
Josh, I've been following your robots, bro. That little guy that you just built was freaking amazing.
All right, got 7x again. So
Oh, you got your reserve.
So Mike, I cannot bring bond women into
Correct.
final
But save it as your parachute though for a ball save.
Well, should I just use it now?
I would save it. What if you break the shot?
I have my outland ball save still.
break shots.
All right, I would not use it. I'd play it safe, but that's just me.
Oh, well, I already used it. Cool. I'm gonna use my smart missile though.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't mean to finish it. Oops.
That's all right.
And I double flipped through it. All right, cool.
What happened?
I finished.
He completed that. Oh. So now Nick has Her Majesty's Secret Service ready. She has to shoot the right ramp to start it. If he were to shoot the side ramp, which I'm not advocating because it's riskier anytime it's that fall, you would get 50 more flips to start with. But he's just going to go for the right ramp.
I just need to survive this plunge.
Yeah, and he just needs to survive the plunge and get it. And you've got the...
I don't have the bound women anymore.
Oh, no, you used them?
No, it
it took them
since
away.
it's lit, it took it away.
Yeah, it takes them away.
All right.
Because you can't bring them away.
All right. That's not ideal.
Nice, man. All right, so which one do you have first?
I have
Your Dr.
Dr.
No.
No.
So you have to shoot the top lanes and then the tank, and then the top lanes and the tank 3 times total. The pop bumpers build the value, and so does the tank target and the rollover switch at the tank lane.
Yes.
Yeah, you have a flipper cow. And
And
Nick got 10 bonus flips for every mode he finished along the way to get here. So he currently has 204 flips, so he's in pretty good
Also,
shape.
spoiler alert, everyone.
Yeah. If he drains, he loses 5 flips. If he every advancing shot he makes, he gets 5 flips back. So that's the top lanes. Yeah, but he needs to hit the tank to relight him. So
There we go.
he lost that 5 and got nothing back. Nicely done. So now what you got next?
From Russia with Love.
You've had your 6.
So this one you got to shoot the right. You shoot the right orbit, and it will light up every shot white for combos. And then the combos will build the next shot value plus that's the mode value for the jackpot. And then then once they time out, the right orbit lights again. You got to make I believe it's 4 orbits.
Oh, and I lost my second ball.
Many deaths.
Oh, and I lost that ball too.
So when you have the 2 balls in play, everything's double scoring. And then when you lose the ball, you don't get penalized when you're down to 1. But then until you start then you lose 5 every time you drain 1. But every new stage, everything's double. You have to use the flip. But every new stage puts the second ball back in play. And you have an 8-second ball save. When they search for the second ball,
Aw. I'm struggling with this one.
So this mode isn't positive. Like you can't fail this mode. You'll always play all the way to MI6 multi-ball. If you run out of flips, you go to the next stage with the 35 flips it adds for that stage. So you're guaranteed once you get here to get through the end.
You did say your Russian.
Yeah. So every one of these white shots, Nick is building the value of the next shot, and that's the jackpot when he gets to MI6 multi-ball. So some of these things will come in well over 100 million a shot once he's in MI6.
Have a much safer trip.
I'm supposed to tell Nick's not supposed to nudge. I think he's out of danger, so no nudging.
I'm not sure about that.
Okay, never mind. I'm just going by what the chat said.
Well, I mean, what's the point of using dangers right now? Because
Yeah, you can't.
I'm
you won't
get-
lose you won't lose the ball.
right, I'm guaranteed a multi-ball.
Pinball's not about logic.
The worst
Yeah.
thing you'll do is run out of flips, then
Tell you how
you'll
many
just
times
be at
I've
the
been
minimum for the
danger
next
when I
one.
have a roll
All right, Goldfinger.
So Goldfinger, you have to hit the Goldfinger target, and then it will light every shot white, and any one of those will relight the target, but the more white ones, the bigger it gets, the bigger the value gets. And you have to do 5 or 6, I think it's 6 Goldfinger.
Oh, did I lose? Ugh, I lost my ball.
Drifting, in theory, you could short plunge manually if you drain to that right orbit to roll
Yeah.
over that switch. Yeah. I didn't even think about that, but that's good.
Yep.
You can do it. You gotta be pretty quick though, with the auto plunger. I'll get it. Oh, you got flips.
Yeah, I know.
So you can really milk these things. Or you can drain them. Either way, you're in good shape.
Oh, you must excuse our job, Mr. Bond. He's an admirable manservant, but mute. Not a very good carry.
Discipline number 7. Discipline.
Too soft. Too
The
hard.
colored shots that are the movie colors, like in this case the Goldfinger target, that will play the movie clip and advance the mode. The white shots build the value of the next shot and the overall mode value.
Just a drink. A martini, shaken, not stirred.
All right, we're not going in order anymore.
Now your time is up forever, so you gotta shoot the spinner.
Yep.
And then all the white shots light, you keep building it and relight the spinner. So you want to get it, when the spinner's light, you want as good of a rip as you can.
Yeah, and that.
Really farm it runs out of points.
Man.
One chance. Where can I find him? My name is Bond. James Bond.
How do you play your face?
Don't play it like this.
This is more like a therapy.
Mrs. Whistler did want some pictures of the canals for the children.
I'm just. I'm listening to you guys talk about theremin. Yeah. I'm missing it.
Set up a theremin on a pinball.
Yeah, so.
Alright, what's your last stage?
I have 2 more left. I have Thunderball.
Alright, this one's probably the hardest one.
Yeah, Thunderball is
You
tough.
gotta shoot the water scoop and then the moving white shot. And the moving white shot stays out there, so the more
You see, I've always been nervous about you.
And I lost my ball.
No, some men just don't like to be taken for a ride.
It's got all in yes in a future update.
Seems terribly difficult. No, it isn't, is it?
No.
of my friend's sisters went out. He's just dead.
All right, so now he's at MI6 multi-ball.
No.
Oh yeah, I'm
Yep.
sorry. He's got you go on it twice. So you got to shoot the green lane, and then it alternates between rocket and drop targets. And the drop targets will constantly build the value. And if you knock down all 3 drop targets, they come back up.
No, man.
So if you want to hit the rocket, you got to leave one up.
James Bond.
And because the drop targets
Allow
are
me
easy to
to
get 2 in one
introduce
shot,
myself.
you can really milk this thing for tons of
I am
time. This is usually always my biggest shot when I get down my 6.
Yeah,
The rocket one.
it's usually pretty big. Oh, well.
They told me you were assassinated in Hong Kong.
Yes, this is my second life.
And if you get to the drop target while you still got 2
Twice,
balls,
Mr. Bond.
you know, you get double points every time you hit a drop target. You can just raise the points. Elizabeth, yeah, the order you play the 6 film stages is based on the order that you solidly lit the movie insert.
MI6 multi-ball.
All right, so now the 6 movie inserts are lit. The 6 colors are lit. Each one's a movie jackpot. And then when you get all 6, it lights the super on the side ramp.
So this is also.
Yeah, and then the mode ends when you're totally out of flips. And when you make a super, you get like 10 cents back. No, because the individual jackpots don't award more. So he'll eventually he's going to get a deficit. He's going to take a more than 10 flips. This is the be-all, end-all. So that would be the be-all,
Jackpot.
All right.
So now you got the super lit on the side, Nick. The middle shot will put stage balls and feed them to you. You shoot them up to the rocket launch.
Of course, I can't hit anything now.
Yeah.
What's the fun thing about multi-balls? Everyone wants it, but literally it
Gets in the way. Yeah, it makes it harder.
I want a super.
I'm trying.
Give me a super.
There it is.
All right. That's like my highest score.
Jackpot.
The dollars were plentiful that day. Yeah.
Oh wait, no, it won't.
Do I still get bonus?
Jackpot. Jackpot.
Something, yeah, right. At 8 million, he gets a stern koozie.
All right, here it is. I got 2 shots. There's
It'd be
one.
really cool if you could still get multipliers in the final round. My man would be sitting at 30 billion. But yes, I agree. Whoa. Classy action there. Shout out to the electric bat. What's going
There
on?
it is. Oh, and everyone else.
Oh no, my balls. Oh, come on. The balls are back in.
Get up there. Oh.
Yo, who in chat has had the opportunity to play the 1.0 code so far?
Jackpot.
All right, got number 3 left.
Jackpot.
Got 38 flippers left.
Oh, Nick, it's coming down to the wire, my friend.
I got this one. Come on. All right, here it is. Oh.
Yeah, Nick got there.
Oh no, George, you're missing it.
He's got two. He's got one flip left.
Oh,
nicely done, Nick.
Good roll.
Nice roll.
All right, Mike, let's see what you got.
How do I follow that? Like, I wasn't thinking when I booked this match out. Like, I should have made Nick go last.
When you came upstairs, I thought they made it.
Yeah. You made it a while ago. You've been playing that thing for ages. Now we're going to watch Mike get the wizard mode. Get ready.
Yeah, give me another half hour.
We got another hour and a half.
It's a good thing I kept the rest of my evening free.
Oh no.
Ah, don't listen.
What a wonderful surprise.
Well, for me too. I must say, I find this business of equipping you in the field.
It's been intense to watch. Yeah, no kidding. The highs, the lows. Later, Rebecca. Dragon Tank lit. So, Mike, what is the... Have you made it naturally to the wizard mode yet?
No.
No. Okay.
I've come close.
Okay.
But I mean, when we were developing this, doing the work on this update,
Yeah.
I was working on just like, I had it set up to where I just played the wizard mode because,
sure.
that took a long time for us to get that
So
mode.
you're familiar with it. Just
Oh, yeah.
Getting there is like, yeah.
Like, but through the development of like Lonnie and I work on this game, like I haven't been playing like from the start.
Yeah.
I'm always working on what we're designing.
Yeah. I mean, you're not going to test something if you got to
Exactly,
work your way
yeah.
through the game to get that.
You guys had a card.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did. I would literally start the game, and the ramp. All I have to do is make the ramp to start the wizard, the final wizard mode. Because we had to iterate it.
No, Lonnie said to me last week, he said,
Because I was gonna bring that. If you wanted.
Yeah, I'll get you the card.
Yeah.
All right. No, we got a Nick wager. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. George, yesterday when Nick was testing for us, he was on the last Spectre up.
I heard.
Yeah, and he forgot that he could that he had the power to lane change his thing, and so he missed saving the ball.
Dude, so cool.
Because that's a new feature we put in. Like you get it as a mystery award.
We only get it with
As a mystery.
Yeah.
Oh no! If the one of the Spectre weapon perks we added in this one is you get better mystery awards, and one of the mystery awards is outlane ball save plus, which means when it's lit, then you can lane change it.
Yeah, I saw you guys alter the mystery award.
Yeah. We reworked the whole mystery award.
8.4 billion. Good gravy. That's a win.
Yeah. I bet you've never been more proud of your son. I've never been more proud of him.
Distress signal.
Yeah.
You should keep it on you day and night.
That's remarkable. Okay. Got an extra ball?
I do.
Ah, man.
There's still hope for me to
Here
catch
comes the
Nick.
billion.
Yeah.
Here comes
All right,
the billion.
8 more billion to go, and I'm going to catch Nick.
Nick had a very clever, he had his 7X ready and used the ball save that comes with that to like keep his ball going.
Yeah, otherwise he wouldn't have made it.
Yeah.
Rosa Clay.
Welcome to Spectre Island.
Great honor.
Is the man I requested ready?
This does here.
Good.
There's no bonus after wizard mode?
Not currently.
Not currently.
You guys figured out?
Where is he now?
At the lead.
Bring him to my office, will you?
Break the entire school.
Yep. Several billion just in bonus. Is there an achievement for beating the game on Insider?
There will be in the future update. We weren't able to get the achievements in, but yes, for sure.
There you go. Damn! Mike, what the heck?
Most asked question of me on the internet is, what is he saying?
What is he saying?
Oh yeah, I've had people ask me, and I only know because you told me, George. All right, I got the stat.
That's actually George saying that.
Yeah.
He's saying there are men in the crater.
There are men in the crater.
Oh, George, somebody in the chat had a question about where the upper flipper is supposed to be aligned.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. game? Right there.
This is alignment. All right, cool.
Screenshot
there
this
you go.
game.
George said this upper flipper alignment is the alignment you want to go for.
So I could, we can publish
Spectre weapon is available.
That would be
We
awesome.
actually have so on the assembly line, we 3D printed a little game.
Oh, you have a
Oh,
game
really?
to put in there?
Yeah, and
Nice.
so they slip it in between the side rail and the back of the flipper,
Cool.
and then they tighten it. And that's how they get it.
That's great.
So we can, but I mean, it's like I don't remember. It's like 19 degrees.
Sure.
But
Yeah.
I can publish it.
Cool. Yeah, that'd be awesome. Yeah, I've seen that question a handful of times.
It is in an odd place, meaning that it looks like it's wrong.
Sure.
But it's right.
Just
And I-
because it's not naturally in line with
No,
the geometry that's right.
That is, I started just shy of in line because I didn't want the ball. I didn't want the ball's going back to the left flipper. I didn't want it to bump off.
Sure. Yeah.
Top of
Okay.
the
Yep.
right.
Yep.
I started there and then kept moving it back until I could make the shots.
Heck yeah. That's how you do it. This is a premium that we're playing, and currently the only accessory on it is the topper, which you can see on screen.
Oh no.
Sell the aligner is what they're saying. Make it available for free.
Yeah, so
You
on my
know,
game,
message me at Jack Danger.
Right, so I keep these guys on orbit shots. The ball's coming around fast. They dodge like unless it's slow.
Yeah.
Hard thing. That upper right hand flipper, you don't want it to.
That is an interesting thought. Is there a circumstance where we would sell that aligner for the flipper?
Yeah, probably.
Potentially.
We'd figure out a way to, we'd have to injection mold something.
Injection molded.
Printing.
Yeah. Because we just made them for ourselves here on the line.
Yeah, we did.
but,
We made it for ourselves.
So not out of the question, but currently not available.
Let me see if I can find it.
Oh, cool. Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Mr. Bond?
George might actually have one to show you.
James Bond here.
Please sell the aligner, I would buy it. The cooling on stuff like that.
By the way, for those that don't know, when you're in this mode, the side loop will spot one of the lit jackpots for you, and that you can. So if you're really good at it, you could just make every jackpot by repeating the side loop.
The bondwoman.
The bondwoman shot, yeah.
Mr. Bond?
Mike, you're no slouch yourself, my guy.
Thanks,
you're
Jack.
doing the thing.
10 seconds. Mr. Bond.
Oh no.
7.
Vinny blowing it up. Hey, there you go. Can I hold that up?
Oh!
Yeah, we can.
Shattered it.
1.
Oh, wow.
Hold it back a little farther, Jack.
I think we're getting blown out.
Yeah.
There you go.
Can you see the text?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So, we can show them later.
Yeah.
You guys
It just
play it.
plugs right there and
Yeah.
you do the thing. That's awesome. There you go.
Mike, how does this game play compared to the one you test on?
Can I take this one home and replace it? This one plays nicer than mine.
I want it.
I'll trade. I'll bring mine in. And we'll swap
You know why this
playfields.
one plays this way, right?
Because you tuned it. I'm gonna need you to come over to my house.
Level my game, align my flippers.
Yes, please.
That's so cool. Yeah, it's pretty rad. Any plan to add co-op to future updates? Just beat the game.
Yeah, Nick showed you. It's
Yeah,
easy.
He just did it in front of you live.
Yeah.
Just do it. Co-op.
Oh.
Good job, Mike. No, that was
feel like a few billion short of Nick, but
just
awesome.
A few billion. All right, we got some Achievos. Oh, Nick.
Oh, Nick.
I dare not.
Enter your initials.
Were you not insider connected, signed in?
Oh yeah, he's good.
oh yeah, he was for sure.
Oh, MXV, get it, man.
MXV gets it.
Enter your initials.
Is this hooked up to the company leaderboard?
I think that's
it
a.
probably is.
Yeah, I wonder.
It probably is. Yeah.
I want to show that aligning tool off real quick. MXV. Thank you, sir. Remember to shut your door before you remove the glass so you don't scratch it up. Oh,
I always forget to do that.
so do I. So that just plugs in right there. Oh man, that's perfect.
Just like that.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
That's cool.
Can you guys see that?
Yeah,
Right?
right in there.
Flush to that and flush to the, you know,
Oh,
it
dude, that's perfect.
sits under the rubber,
Yeah.
right on the plastic, right?
Kill it.
And we printed a bunch of these. That's what the line uses. So
That's clever.
unless they forgot to use it, your game should be perfectly aligned.
sorry, internet. Yep, that's cool.
We can probably publish the file.
That honestly, that's not a bad idea.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we can probably publish.
You'll enter this line. That
That
that might be better than like trying to like mold it and stuff like that.
Yeah.
The tooling versus just putting a file on the internet. Heck yeah. All right, internet. Well, that was almost 2 hours of Nick Wayna playing pinball. Shout out to the entire Bond team for bringing this game to 1.0. It's an incredible game. If you don't have one, definitely go grab yourself one. If you haven't played it, go hit up a location that has one out there. If it's insider connected, it will be updated and it is ready for you to jam on this newest code.
Yeah, we gave you enough time during the stream that your game might be updated.
Honestly, and I mean, Mike and Lonnie have totally busted on this rule set and have done an amazing job with it. It's got something for everybody.
I would agree. Thank you, George.
You know, and so it's like, you know, at the level I play at, I will never get there. I'll get there like once in my lifetime, but you know, I'm really happy with the way it's come out. It's really.
I'm really proud of it. In fact, this afternoon before I came out here, Lonnie and I were chatting on Zoom, and I'm like, you know, Lonnie, this is the deepest game that either one of us, not just done together, but either one of us has ever worked on.
It's in there. It's in there in the pantheon of deep stuff. That's for sure.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Awesome.
Cool. Well, thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Internet, have a wonderful night.
Thank you all for tuning in.
We'll probably publish this.
Yeah, smart. Yeah, publish the aligner. Make sure you put up some high scores and share those with us on social media. I don't know.
I taught Nick everything he knows. By the way.
And if any of you guys come to the Allentown show or Golden State or the Tacoma Northwest show, come say hi, and you know we can play a game. You could come ask me questions about this game or any other Stern game. You know, because I've touched all of them except Jaws is the only one I didn't work on. Yet. Yeah, but yeah, come say hi.
Heck yeah.
Play a game, ask questions, challenge me for a prize. You know.
Rock and roll. See if you can beat Nick's score.
Yeah.